All right, back to racing after a needed, just complete shutdown of iRacing for the weekend, with Sunday not having a league race. So, we're going to start it up right by doing SK Modifieds at Charlotte Legends track. Because this is probably the safest place to race this week. We've got everything at Daytona and Martinsville. So, yeah. Not going to be a fun one, but this should be good, even though we'll get 4Xs like crazy because the modified is broken. But we got a strong field, it looked like. Got Tracy and Mitch, Brian. We've seen Jeffrey in the last SK race we did. Toby is a viewer. And who am I forgetting? I don't know if there's anyone else. So, let's refresh paint schemes. Get loaded up and try to get on track, which is going to be a bit of a pain. Got an opening. And let's see how this thing feels. I don't normally put the brakes all the way to the rear, but I'm going to do that. I forgot to do that there.
Go high, go high, go high. Slow car up high. Car stopped up high. 15.747.
So it looked like 0.7s, I believe, were what fast guys were running in practice.
15.087. Slow car down low. Go high.
We're gonna aim for a 0.8 if we can get a good Q run. But it seems to take me a few laps to get up to speed. So all we might get is a 9.9. Throw the brake bias backwards so I don't forget about that. Normally I keep it forward in these, but with no banking and hard braking, which we don't normally have, we're gonna go with that. And let's see if we can get back out on track. Nope, we're not going to. No, we might be starting in the back with these. Just gotta find a bit of that initial pace. It just takes me way too long to get going, but set up a good run to the line. I have a really hard time on this version spotting the corner entry, so that's not helping me. I know some people are putting left sides a little bit onto the turf.
Okay, here comes your first time lap.
But I am not gonna practice that. We're gonna just try to stay on track as we completely lose it into the corner. So that one's gonna be bad. Go back out here, try to get a good exit.
One more lap.
And hopefully lap 2 won't suck.
15.225.
That's gonna suck. Be a 9. Nope, not even a 9, a 15.0.
There's the flag. It's over.
We did not move up a spot. We did not move up a spot at all. Oh well. We got 40 laps. And just got to keep it out of the pile up, essentially. You know what, though? If I had ran a 9, we would have moved up 2 spots. And maybe not even to a... I don't know if I could get to a 9.5, so... That is a little painful. Hey, we're beating Tracy right now, right? And there it goes. He only goes up to 3rd, though. So they're going to have a tough battle up front. we're here at the back, so is what it is. We'll try and survive it.
Line up on the outside. Pit road is closed right now.
Not only are we at the back, we're on the outside lane near the back. I just really screwed this up. Apparently not racing for 2 days has completely... No, it had nothing to do with it. We'll get it figured out. I guess our goal here is beat Brian. That'll be our realistic goal. We're not getting up to third unless some major issues happen. So, beat Brian, and what is half in this field? How many cars do we got? We got 14 people, it says. So, beat Brian and get to 7th, which he's in 7th right now, so those two things work out. Just going into turn 1 is scary. Can't see to the left of me. Could easily get shoved out wide. The outside line's already usually a lane back just because everyone's trying not to drive off the track while accelerating. And the guy behind us just drove straight into the fence and is slamming his brakes in and out and swerving all over the place, so we're gonna just totally get ran over by him, I assume.
Get ready, going green.
Here we go, some short track racing.
Green, green, green.
Get out wide so we don't get ourselves pushed off.
Still there. Stay high.
Try to get to an opening. They all jam up.
You're up top, 3 wide. Still there, still there.
And then the inside line just plowed into him as they got jammed up and shoved him up into us.
Clear.
But we gained a couple of spots.
15.842.
We paid for it with a little contact, but I think that was the best scenario for us. That puts us in 8th. Now we just got to settle in here.
15.186.
Try to get our speed. Let's see if we can keep up with Brian.
15.061.
Little heavy on the brakes there, and it wanted to rotate.
.981.
Let's settle in here. We're not going to push it too hard on exit. Just try to look ahead for anything that happens so we don't end up with the situation where all of a sudden there's a wreck and we didn't see it, and how we plowed into the back of Landon when we were racing here last time in the modifieds. Sorry, I tried to mute my mic and then got loose and
15.214.
Alright, we gotta step up the pace, or we just need to let this guy go and plow into everyone ahead of us. I think we'll just let him go so that we don't get plowed into, because right now I'm not feeling like we are all that quick.
Clear. 15.432.
Need to get a bit of a rhythm here. Having this guy pounding on our bumper was not going to help me. He's way quicker anyway, so he might open up the doors for us to get around the 10 if we can keep up there. Get loose, nearly put it in the fence.
14.9.
And now this guy's being terrible, and we're up to an 8X.
Slow car ahead.
Let him go once, and then he completely screwed it up, so
15.296.
now he's just gonna run us over because he made a mistake. So of course he's going to just plow through us.
15.03.
Lap traffic ahead. We got nowhere to go at the moment, which means that we're...
Go high.
Well, we just caused that, I think.
Stay low. There is a car on the high side. 16.848. Stay low.
And the guy comes down and hits us, and now is wrecking us.
Outside, clear.
And now is wrecking us.
Car down low.
What a fucking idiot. How many times is he going to run into us?
723. Car inside, clear.
Clear. He wrecked himself. But we're about to get DQ'd, so he's going to try to take us out.
16.1.
Wait for it.
Slow car down low. Go high. Outside. Outside is clear. 15.105.
You already wrecked yourself once trying to take us out, so just put it in the pits, bud. I let you by, you screwed up, and we got around you. And you're clearly just an idiot.
14.92.
Yeah, he's just trying to ram us into the corner. He's getting terrible corner exits because of it.
Inside.
This guy's just a fucking idiot, isn't he?
14.942. Still there. Clear.
Congrats on getting essentially last, because you had a temper. We just gotta watch out for a brake check. Like he's doing now. This guy's a fucking moron.
Outside, clear.
He's just brake checking us to try to wreck us.
Inside, inside. You're in the middle. 3 wide. Clear outside. 2 wide. Still there at the bottom. Still there inside. Clear. 16.271.
What an idiot. It's absolutely pathetic. But he'll get suspended, and we're still gonna beat him. Not gonna get DQ'd though, unless I give myself a 1X. But yeah, let the idiot go.
0.339.
He gets loose, we go around him, and then all he does is run into us from that point on. Just pathetic. Got these very small-minded people. Anytime anything happens to them, they throw a fit. But hopefully iRacing does something about him. I mean, he's obviously 12. So, congrats to him on getting suspended. Looks like he's going to try to get us again. Only 4.6 ahead.
15.452. 10 to go this time.
But we will just add that to the list that we send in.
.186. .188.
It was clear, though, he was just going to run people over. So, that's why I let him by in the first place, so we didn't have to deal with an idiot like that. And then he screwed up, so. It is what it is. Just stupid little kid.
15.204. Car outside. Clear.
Probably wasn't the best way to let him by there, but
15.934. You got 5 laps to go. You've got 2 laps to go. 15.
at least we get to do a few less laps since we're multiple laps down. I still can't believe we didn't end up getting another 4X as many times as he was hitting us.
15.202.
But what we'll do now is drive all the way back to the pits, just give him another opportunity to wreck us, and
Go high.
then laugh as he gets suspended.
Checkered flag, checkered flag. Okay, we'll get him next time.
Just pathetic.
Okay, the race is over. Bring it on in.
So watch. He's just going to turn down and wreck us here. Nope, he doesn't. What an idiot. Just a joke. Alright, well, let's take a look at all of the incidents. This will be a Neben 5 show in this one. How's it going to give an incident every time we get onto the backstretch? So this is when everything got jammed up here. We went to the high side, 14 gets in there, and then we're 3 wide. Was not expecting 3 wide. And then Toby gets spun there because the 11 gets into the back of him with it. So, get to the 7. Is he going to run over the 14 here? No. Oh, yes, he does. Alright, let's just get to... We let him go. And then he instantly screws up here. So yeah, look at this. First time I let him go, he hits the wall. So we have nowhere to go as he's missing the corner, and we get into the back of him. So now he's going to just start crying like crazy. Then he turns down and hits us on lap 16. And then he's just not coming up off the corner. And then he slams into the back of us. Just amazing stuff. Just amazing. So, then he finally gets going again. And where is the idiot? No, he's behind us now. We let him go again. And then he starts... All of a sudden, this amazing thing happens. Lap 24. All of a sudden he goes from like 15 sixes to 16 fours. So he's just stopping on entry, trying to get me backed up to these guys. Then he hits us again off the corner. Then he aims for us again, runs into us, tries to turn us. Then he pushes us up into the wall, and then he wrecks himself. And, yeah. But we beat him. He gets 13th. We get 12th. Congrats to him. Fun stuff. This week's gonna just suck with every combo that's going on. Let's take a look at the results. So, we get 91 iRating loss and 91 safety rating loss. We doubled it. It's awesome. It's always good luck when you can match your SR and IR losses. 16 incidents. Somehow the 11 ended up with 16 as well. But I mean, for the first time ever, those 16 incidents were all deserved incidents, because we were just getting flat slammed into. So, yeah. That answers everything I needed to know. Oh, man. Thanks for watching.